happy day. Jennifer tries that. What am I on? Cruise day 6, vacation day, what, 7? Okay, why am I like this? Because I got food. Excuse me, so you can watch me eat. And I'll jibber jabber a little bit while I show you my eating video, because that way, you know, I'm not interrupting anybody with their breakfast where they're looking at me like I'm crazy, going, why is this woman talking to a camera and trying to eat and stuff. So I went ahead and ordered room service. Sorry if my voice is a little froggy. It's just because I woke up. So, okay. Ooh, French toast. Okay. Yum, yum. Glad I ordered more than this. Just that. So this is room service. I think it's, was it $5.95? I think it's $5.95. So I ordered the omelet and the hash browns. Just washed my hands. So guess what? We're going to consolidate because, yeah, I got limited space. So pick up my toast. Ooh, nice and warm. Not cold. Today is a port day. We're going to Cozumel. Again, part of the reason why I ordered room service, because this is just so nice. And it's kind of early. It's, oops, see, consolidate again. It's 6:30 in the morning. So, yeah, I'm really glad, that I ordered room service. I actually, it's kind of one of my cruise hacks. I actually, usually do this whenever I have a port, because so many people are up in the buffet, and I could go to one of the main dining rooms for breakfast, but that means I have to get dressed. I'm in my pajamas. You got me in my pajamas with the frog throats. I'm excited to go to Cozumel. I went here in 2019 and I got to go to Tulum. Tulum is amazing. I would go back to Tulum. Very, very hot. You know what? Yesterday I was, what did I do yesterday? Oh my gosh, still waking up. Roatan, Honduras, and we went to the Mayan, what is it called? Maya's Eden or something, for the monkey and the sloth sanctuary. And while I was standing out there, I'm like, you know what? Next time I go on a cruise, I'm buying one of those personal fans, because, man, oh man, was it hot. Just sweltering. And I felt so bad for the sloth, because when they put the sloth on me, I was standing there and I was just literally like pouring sweat. And they handed me the sloth and I'm holding it, and all of a sudden I'm feeling sweat just go down the front of me, literally like down the back of me. You know how it goes down the back of me and the small of your back, and it just felt like it was puddling like almost instantly after they gave me the sloth. And I was just like, I wanted them to take it away because I felt so bad. So I think I'm gonna research personal fans and go ahead and get one of those. So that would be a cruise tip myself. What's another cruise tip that I do? Okay, I don't think the cruise lines are gonna like this one, but I'll just go ahead and say it. I like to get, I bring Ziplocs with me because I like snacks. Sometimes, especially when it's like this early in the morning, I want to eat something, because I always wake up hungry. Always. Except for like, well, anyway. So I always wake up hungry, and I like my snacks, so I bring Ziplocs, and I may or may not go up to the buffet with my Ziplocs and put little snacks or cookies, or I may or may not do that. So that's a good thing. So because you do have a refrigerator in your room now. It's very like small and tiny, where, you know, it doesn't have a lot of room. But yeah, chopsticks, I don't know. Okay, chopsticks. I got lipstick. Okay. Oh no, look at this. This fork's got schmutz on it. Okay, that's a no bueno. I got another set, so let's figure this out. Okay, they did give me some milk, but I don't like milk in my tea. I'm a tea person because I love coffee, don't get me wrong. It's just coffee for me, I have to have coffee like after lunchtime because I'm getting older, as you hear me mention in my videos, and my digestion has just totally done a 180 and flipped on me, and the acidity of the coffee just tears me up. And if I don't have some food in me, like a well balanced food or a well stocked pile of food, it's gonna hit me and I'll be having to take some Tums. Okay, I got some syrup for my toast. I'll improvise and have to use the spoon. I thought they gave me two silverware utensil sets, but they did not. They gave me 2 cups. I don't know why I got 2 cups. Did I forget something? No, okay. Still waking up. Sorry if there's a bunch of clanking. But I loved Honduras. Totally would go back. I'll actually do this cruise itinerary again because we had to miss Belize, as you know if you watched my other vlog, and that bummed me out. Totally understand it, but that just means I need to come back. Honestly, I think I want to do the same thing. Do this itinerary out of New Orleans because I love New Orleans. It's one of my favorite places. It's good. No, to be fair, I've had this French toast up in the buffet. I'm gonna do a little foodie review and let you know what I've eaten, you know, at the different restaurants. I do have pictures, so I'll go ahead and put some of those up on Instagram. So if you hear me talking, you can go to my Instagram page under Jennifer Tries That and see the stuff that I tried. Okay, I'm gonna have to change because I'm sitting on my hip wonky. I'm gonna have to do something funky here. Sorry. Ugh. Okay, this is better. I'm gonna have to like hug the cube with my legs. Okay, there we go. Much better. Weight distribution. So, okay, so let's see. Cozumel, I went to Tulum. I didn't have an opportunity to really see Cozumel. So if you're not aware, Cozumel is like an island. And then there's like, so you got Cozumel, which is like an island, and then there's water, which I'm not sure if that's considered the ocean or an inlet, or I don't know, I'll have to look it up. And then you've got the mainland over here, which is, you know, main Mexico. So Cozumel's, if this is the land, Cozumel's on the land side facing, and across the way is what, Playa del Carmen and Cancun. So that's actually where I've been, because we came into port here, but I never got to do anything. Got on a ferry and went over there, which that ferry was a trip. It was pretty rough. So I would say if you have motion sickness, don't do that. It was pretty rough. It was worth it to go see Tulum. I do want to see is it Chichen Itza? I always get them confused because what Machu Picchu is what? Machu Picchu is in, still waking up, Peru. Isn't that like in near Lima, Peru? So I want to go to both. But I think you have to hike a lot to get to Machu Picchu. So Chichen Itza, okay, yeah, no. Chichen Itza is near Cozumel. So I want to do that. So coming back here again won't be such a bad thing, but, or an irritation. Because you know how sometimes, or maybe I just get irritated at other people don't. You do things and it's like, I have to do this one again. I want to see something new. I want to do something different. So that's okay. I'm trying to be more flexible and go with the flow. I'll take my tea bag out here. Pop it in my syrup container. So for Cozumel, I'm actually like, it's like a city tour. They call it time for a selfie. So that means that you're gonna go to, like, they'll take us to all these very like picturesque excuse me, all these picturesque places. So come along with me. The toast is very spongy. Let's see if I can stab it with my knife so you can see it. So I don't use that funky fork. See, it's like very spongy. Thank you for cooperating and not falling on the floor. So I sat on here, what day was that? I don't know, the other day, and I was eating the cake, right? If you watched the video. And I'm sitting here enjoying the cake, blah, blah, blah. Turn the camera, turn the camera off, and I'm trying to cut the cake up to put some of it in the refrigerator, which, oh my gosh, that's so nice, because now I have snacks. Came home back from an excursion yesterday and scarfed down some cake, because I had dinner in like an hour and a half. I was hungry. But anyway, so I cut the cake, and as I'm transporting it onto the plate, it like literally fell down the cube. So there was frosting, and I was like, and I was just, I don't know. So this cooperated for me where the cake did not, so thank you. Okay, I'm gonna try the omelet. Now I might be a little biased already because I bought the omelet up at, I had the omelet up at the buffet, the made to order omelet, and the guy up there, or excuse me, the two gentlemen up there who make those omelets make them really well. I think I've really enjoyed the breakfast up in the buffet, that I will say. It's very cheesy and hammy, and it's good. Now, normally I wouldn't take this long to eat, but it's just me talking. And this is only, I would say, just a little bit warmer than warm. It's not hot. So that's not on them. That's on me, because, you know, I'm over here. Blah, blah, blah. But it's good. For breakfast, I'm a huge breakfast sandwich kind of person. So I went up to Ocean's one day for breakfast. I think it was the first time. And had them give me eggs over medium and a bagel and bacon, and kind of smushed it all on there and stacked it and ate it. And that was really good too. But I don't know. Again, I'll go ahead and do a food review. I've talked to quite a few people on this cruise who are not part of the vloggers, and they're not happy. They're not happy with the vloggers being here. They're not happy with the vloggers carrying their cameras around, sitting in restaurants talking and eating. They're not happy. So I didn't want to disturb anybody else's meal and have me talking, because when I do my videos, I do talk a little bit louder than I normally talk to help project my voice, so maybe a person watching or listening could hear better. So I personally know that, so I didn't want to be sitting in a restaurant talking in a loud voice with the camera going like this and people going, because you never know how someone's going to react. And I'm a solo female traveler, and I just didn't want to call like a lot of attention to myself in that way, because we still have people, excuse me, in this world that, I don't know, are super judgy and crazy. There's some crazy people in this world. So next time when I go to Alaska, I'll make sure I'll do like one eating video a day. Maybe not the whole meal, but I'll like sit down and show you the meal, and you know, and then maybe eat. I like my sweet and my savory together. So today's video might be a little bit long since you're watching me chow, and then we're gonna go around Mexico. You're not gonna watch me get ready, because I'm not really gonna do that much. I'm gonna brush my hair out, probably put it in a ponytail, put some mascara on, because I just like my eyes a little better when I put mascara on. So if I'm not gonna like do my face up, I usually just put like a little bit of concealer and then some mascara and some lip gloss. Keep it simple. But I'm enjoying this breakfast. It's good. It's doing the job. I'm not gonna be on my tour going, oh, I'm so hungry. Because the tour is a 4.5-hour tour. There's no food on it. I think we get a complimentary drink or two. The tour operators from Chachobin and Costa Maya, which I went to, and then yesterday in Honduras, they've just been really wonderful. Very personable. Pardon me. I went to the meet and greet last night with JJ Cruise, sorry. And I was talking to Jordan, and he's such a sweetheart. He is very personable. I mean, that man, I literally believe he could probably do anything, like anything. Anything he set his mind to, no doubt believe he will do it. It was just very kind, and he was giving us some tips, someone else that I was sitting with, about doing editing, and just very kind, which is so appreciated. I didn't know they were going to be on this cruise, and I'm a fan. I watch their videos probably at least one a week, if not more. But I usually watch at least one a week of their videos. And then, well, it all started with Tony and Jenny. So I started watching their videos, and then I, of course, came across Dawn. And then once I think I did that, then the algorithm in YouTube, the algorithm in YouTube started pushing, you know, other cruise content creators. So I came across JJ Cruise, Ben and David. Oh my God, I would have been so happy if they were here too. But that just means I might have to book a group cruise with them. EECC Travels. I I knew of nautical nurse Nancy, but for some reason I didn't think that she was a channel. I was thinking that that was just like a nickname, you know, that she had. So I'll have to go ahead and watch her channel, because she's so funny too. I actually ran into her in the elevator, and she was chatting with me for a few minutes, you know, an elevator ride, and she was very nice too. She's a naturally funny person, I think, too. I think humor, there's a lot of factor to humor, and a lot of it has to do with timing and knowing when to say what it is to say, to accentuate what it is to make it funny. And she's got that. She's a funny lady. Who else? It seems like I'm forgetting somebody, but I'm so sorry. I'm tired. I'm getting full. No dessert for me. I didn't eat all my food. I'm not eating those croissants. I'm going to go grab out my Ziplocs. And that way I can pop them in the refrigerator. The tea is, it's okay. It's tea. I haven't had the regular coffee here on Norwegian, so I don't know how the coffee is. Some people say it's good, some people say it's bad. I don't know. I've just been drinking tea. I haven't been having coffee in the afternoon like I normally do. I've been opting for a Coke, because with my sinuses and the sugar and the caffeine that's in the Coke, I don't know what it is, and I've talked to my doctor about this. I literally, like, second or third sip of a Coke, it just opens everything up, like. And he was like, well, Coke is bad for you. It has so much sugar in it. Why don't you go with getting, like, if it's the carbonation that's opening everything up, why don't you go with, like, a non-sugar, not like a Diet Coke, because he says that's bad for you too, like carbonated water. And I'm like, okay, I'll try that. And no, it doesn't do anything. And now that I mention it, I don't think a diet, whatever it is, does it. So I think it's a combination of the three. It's the sugar, it's carbonation, and it's the caffeine that just literally, like, opens, like, I can feel it just boop. And I take allergy meds. It just, my sinuses want to be stuffy a lot. I have to leave here at, well, the gangplank opens at 9, so I have to get off at 9, and like I said, it's 6:30, so that way I can tool around here and not feel rushed. I don't like feeling rushed. Ever. I don't like feeling rushed. I like to go nice and steady. I won't say slow. Sometimes I'm a slow person, but I would just say nice and steady. And because the rushing is just too stressful, and I don't like it. So I'd rather just wake up, even if I can, 30 minutes earlier, just so I don't have to feel like I'm rushed. I'll get a few more bites in and save my snacks. Go ahead and drop a comment below if you've been to Cozumel, and what did you do? Did you like it? Was it worth the stop? Would you go back again? I'll go back again, because I want to go ahead and see the other ruins. Either with my sister or my husband, both of them have said that they want to go to the ruins, so excuse me, I'll probably go with them. That would be fun. Because like I said, I'm going to do this cruise again out of New Orleans, but instead of NCL, I'm going to do video. I'm probably going to do Carnival. I'm getting full. And it could be the way I'm sitting, because, you know, I'm like hunkered down, so my stomach is like smooshed. I'm trying to eat, so maybe when I extend my torso, it's gonna shift my food and give me more more room to pack some more in. Because I got hungry on my excursion yesterday. I ran up to the buffet, and I didn't even eat that like a lot earlier than when I needed to leave. I ran up, excuse me. I ran up to the buffet and ate, and then went out on the deck, got some pictures of Honduras, came back down here maybe for 15 or 20 minutes, and then left. And it said a 4.5 hour tour. We left at 10:30, and we didn't get back to the ship until 4. So what is that? That's a 6.5. So they kept us longer, but it's okay. The only thing that was a bummer was I had missed another meet and greet with the main vloggers. Tony from Lido Loca. Dawn, he was up on the panel too with Dawn's family vacations, but he wasn't one of the travel agents behind this, but he's a huge supporter, of course. EECC Travels, from some of my friends at dinner, said that they weren't there because Elise is feeling a little bit under the weather. Sharon at Sea and Josh Hocum, and they would just kind of had like another Q&A. So I'm bummed I missed that, because I wanted to go to it, and I think it was a ship thing, because originally it was scheduled for 6. So I was gonna go see JJ Cruise at 5 for their meet and greet, and then go to the other one at 6, but it flipped to where they put it at 4, and I literally, my tour was ending at 4. I would have walked into the showroom late. I would have walked into the showroom like a crazy hot mess woman, so like sweaty, out sweating. Not gonna do that. Okay, I think that's it. I think I'm done for breakfast. Next time you'll see me, I will be in Cozumel. Sorry if I'm giving you like a funky shot right now, but I can only do so much. So come along with me to Cozumel and let's go have fun exploring. See you in a few.